How's everyone doing? I know that many of you are doing things, either sleep, either with family, loved ones, somebody, or you just at home, working, or whatever you're doing something. If you're still up, you're doing something. You're doing nothing but scrolling around. So I'm still up because I am still up because they just brought the trailer over about 30 minutes ago. So this is a lesson that I will never forget. I had this happen with my other company, but I caught it. But because it's so late, I think that this is how I got stuck with, well, obligated. I don't even know what word to use. I'm looking for the trying to get this together. Can't get my thoughts together right now. I'm looking for the honey. The honey is somewhere. I gotta find the honey. What is going on? I'm looking for the honey. I'm not turning on no lights because I don't feel like turning on no lights. I'm going to make this tea, and I'm looking for the honey. I don't know how many times I probably said I'm looking for honey, but I don't know what I did with the honey that quick. In this place, the honey, it's in here because I used it today, but I suppose I didn't properly. Here it is. So here's the honey. So I'm gonna make some tea. I done went from making tea to coffee. I just wasted coffee because the coffee was made earlier for the drive, but this whole schedule has changed. This whole schedule has changed. So I remember when I was working for my other company, and I went to pick up what in the world? So I went to pick up this trailer. I can't remember what state I was in. But I went to pick this trailer up, and when I drove up to the trailer, I was pretty much where I'm parked now, and the trailer was right there. Oh, that ain't working. The trailer was right there where this trailer is, across from me where them lights are. When I drove up, this is the exact space I was from the trailer I was getting ready to pick up. This is at my other company. So when I looked, the first thing you check, anybody that drive trucks, they know the first thing you check is the ground. If you look at the ground, is the trailer on concrete, or is the trailer on dirt? And if the trailer is on dirt, is there mud underneath the trailer? Because if there's mud underneath the trailer, that means if you back up your semi-truck, if you own the truck, if you leasing the truck, or if it's the company's Freightliner, whatever you're driving, Freightliner, Volvo, Kinsworth, whatever you're driving, when you see the mud from rain or snow that has turned into water and now is mud, you do not back underneath that trailer, because you, as a professional driver, know if you back underneath that trailer that's loaded or not even loaded, but really loaded, because you're going to have a lot of weight. You're going to get stuck in the mud. And that's considered an incident. That's considered an incident because you looking at the trailer, you 100 feet from the trailer, looking at the mud, looking at the dirt, the trailer's sitting there, and you're going to back up you don't do that. And then it's going to be an incident, because then they have to call a tow truck out to pull you out of the mud. So this happened, I think, 2 years ago. I went to get a trailer. It was muddy. And if I just repeated something, I'm tired. I was waiting on this trailer, and look how long it took. So I called my company, and the first thing they asked me was, are you under the trailer? I said, no, I'm not underneath the trailer. I'm not backing underneath that trailer. You're not going to hold me responsible for a trailer that a driver dropped, and then it rained, and then here you sent me up here to pick it up, and then y'all tractor gonna get stuck in the mud, and then you're gonna blame me. No, I'm not backing under the trailer. I'm not under the trailer. I'm not going underneath the trailer. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. I'm not lying. This is when I was going to the gym. This is when I was going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and driving over the road. I left that trailer and drove to the closest gym and put on some workout clothes, because I didn't want to be near the trailer. I didn't want to be responsible. I was running away from the problem, because a company will pin that on you so quick. They be hoping you backed up underneath the trailer so they can blame you for it. So I went to the gym, and they called for a truck to pull the trailer out of the mud. So when the man came, he said that his tow truck was not made to pull. It was over 35, 40,000 pounds. He said his truck, the tow truck he had was not made for heavy loads. So he calls me up and says, where are you at? I said, I'm waiting for you to tell me that you pulled the trailer out the mud and put it on concrete so I can come pick it up. I'm not coming nowhere near that trailer. You're not blaming me. I don't want to be nowhere near. So he ended up, after I took pictures to let them know I wasn't underneath the trailer, he ended up having me hook up to that daggone trailer and somehow call himself pulling me out. However, he broke the handle. He literally broke the handle that lets the trailer up. So he pulled me out. And when I got ready to something I had to do with the handle, let the trailer down, let it up, whatever I had to do, it was broke. So I had to wait some more again for the handle to be fixed. I said all that to say, I was so tired from waiting from, whenever I last was online, it's been hours. Hours have went by. For them to load this trailer, they're behind. They said the warehouse is so backed up over here at this company in Monroe, Louisiana. So by the time they hooked up to it, I was ready to go to sleep. I wasn't driving. I already knew I was going to drive. But then once the trailer came, I'm like, maybe I should just go ahead and get this drive over with. So I didn't check the trailer out before I backed up to it, because they put it on concrete. Because this is a dirt lot as well. As it's the same situation could turn into, this ain't coming out right. This is a dirt lot. There's muddy parts in this dirt lot. So they put it on the concrete, and I backed up to it. I hooked up to the daggone trailer before I did the pre-trip. I'm never doing that again. I'm never hooking up to a trailer before I do the preacher. But I got like that another time too. It's tricky. This thing is tricky. This business is tricky. So after I backed up to the trailer, I went to hook up to the trailer. If I'm making sense to anybody. And I went to look at the trailer. I looked at the wheels. And lo and behold, guess what? Let me get some tea. I need some tea on this. Some real tea. Not that stupid word they use in slang. I hate that they just taking words and just soldering them and making them slang. It's so irritating. It's just so irritating that they just messing up every word. Just rephasing everything to just mess up. It's a mess. The world is a mess. I'm starting to be like everybody else. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go into the new kingdom. This earth is a headache. But I'm drinking real tea, and it has nothing to do with the daggone tea of what they use it for in the world. That's so irritating. These people are so childish. So worldly. Anyway, so what happened? I can't get my thoughts right over. I can't even get my thoughts wrapped around this. So when I go around and trek this trailer that I'm hooked up to, now that I'm hooked up to it, I've taken the paperwork. Guess what I discovered? I discovered that, I can't believe this. I discovered that the tires, valve stems, automatic tire inflation system is disconnected on the left front outer trailer tire and on the right front outer trailer tire. I am not moving. I'm not taking this trailer off of this property, driving down the street in the dark, and something happened to me. So I went back and drove the trailer to the, just right on the yard to the I don't know what you call them, the check-in part. My words ain't coming. The people that check you in. And he said, well, wait, let me call my supervisor. So he calls his supervisor. His supervisor comes over there and he touches the valve stem and puts it back in the hole. But it's not connected. He just poked it in there. I said, oh no, that's not fixed. I'm not taking that trailer. And first he said what was wrong with it. Then he caught himself and retracted and said, I don't know what's wrong with it. I said, well, you just use the name of what that's called. What did you say was wrong? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know nothing about trailers. My doggone life is on the line, and he gonna act like he don't know nothing about trailers because he's no longer a truck driver, and he's on the shipping and receiving side. So he's trying to act like he dumbfounded when I heard him say it was the valve stem. So I called my job. I told him I wasn't taking the trailer. The night dispatcher said he's gonna call for service. The manager here at Graphic Packaging in Monroe, Louisiana said, well, you already hooked up to the truck, because I was getting ready to drop the trailer. I'm sorry, he said, you already hooked up to the trailer, so why don't you just go over there and park with the other trucks now that you hooked up to a trailer? Because we've seen people take parts to loose from a truck because they didn't want to take, we've seen people truck drivers take parts to loose from the trailer because they didn't want to take the load. I'm not saying you did that, but in the past we've seen people do that. And since once you take the trailer and you take the paperwork and you hook up to it, that's on you now. So I'm sitting here. The problem is, I don't know what time this person is coming. I remember that last time, and at the last company, the man lied and never came out. He never came out. So, this job, I don't care what nobody say. I need a miracle. I need a miracle. This is not. If the wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. And these wheels haven't been turning since 12 midnight when I brought the other trailer in at 12 midnight Sunday, and they put it out of service. So you losing money. Just losing money. The person that talked me into going to school to get this license, we not even talking no more. We ain't even co-laborers in the ministry no more. You gotta really, I don't even know what to say. I want some lemon in here. I don't feel like digging around in the refrigerator because it's too low on the floor, but I really want some lemon, and I don't feel like getting up. I'll take some orange inside of the peppermint tea. I don't feel like even getting up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is something here. This is something here. This is something here. Had a blowout last week that I could have lost my life. Having a blowout on a trailer can make you lose your life. Had a blowout last week. Almost lost my life. I didn't even want to get online. I didn't even get online for that one. I just left it alone. I was like, just forget it. I tell you. Don't have no blowout going down the hill. You might go right over the cliff. Right over the cliff. Literally. Be going down the hill. I'm not trying to be negative, but people don't even understand. People don't even understand. Oh, I got some stories to tell. I am definitely going to write a book about this. I need some lemon in this. How are you all doing this evening? How is everyone doing this evening? Because I'm looking for lemons right now. It's just hard to keep this stuff in order. The lemon is in here somewhere, but where? I hope this is the lemon. I really hope. I hope this is lemon. I hope this is lemon. I'm gonna have to start putting names on this stuff that I wrap up. Nope, it's an orange. Oh gosh, what did I do with the lemon? Ooh-wee. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Dig around for lemon. I know it's in here because I put the daggone lemon in here. Oh, I just thought about something. The lemon is in here. I guess I'll cut up the rest of these. Oh no, I cut them up. Oh, I already cut them up. Good. Now, I know I have a lemon because I cut the lemon. But this refrigerator is so little, so tiny, so little, so tiny. Little refrigerator. Yeah. The lemon is hiding. Got enough onions in here to make a whole dish. A dish or something. A whole bunch of onions. I know the lemon is in here because I'm. Yeah. why I want cheese right now. Maybe I don't have a lemon. Maybe I thought I had a lemon. Maybe the lemon ran away. That took me that long to find the lemon. Here's the lemon. Found the lemon. As soon as you start messing around this refrigerator, don't want to close. Stuff start falling out. Boy, oh boy. I'll tell you one thing. This is something else. Oh my goodness. Hello. How is everyone doing this evening? This must be a whole new crowd coming on tonight. Must be some people that was passing by and don't, or some of my onlookers that like to just watch me. It's funny when people just sit up and watch you. Found my lemon. It's a fresh lemon too. Had to rinse it off. Now I gotta cut the daggone lemon. And I have some new Ziploc bags. Oh. Lemon and honey and tea and peppermint. It's so good. Just lemon in here. I'm gonna leave the lemon out because I might make some more tea. Who knows? This is an interesting experience. I am definitely going to laugh when this part of my life is over. When this part is over, I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be shouting and running all around. Tea tastes so much better with real lemon. I don't know why it gets cold so fast. Not cold, but lukewarm. I don't know what time there's people coming. I got to stay up to wait for them to call. Can't go to sleep. Because they're going to break my sleep. They're going to break my sleep. Who's on here? Who's just staring at me? It's so weird for people to be online staring at you. Just staring. That's crazy. I guess I get offline if they're gonna just stare at me. It's funny. Let me go offline. Just wanted to update. I thought. I can't believe what I experienced. I look up, y'all still ain't said nothing. What you kids? Y'all still ain't said nothing. Good night. I'm not going to bed, but y'all, it's 4 people in here staring at me and not saying nothing, so I'm going to get offline. It's crazy. I wonder what time it is in y'all state. And then you can't see who's on there, because the only way you know when somebody's on is if they say something to you. That's welcome. Alrighty. Hello. Alrighty. Hello. Shalom. Waiting on the mechanic to come and look at this truck. This could take all night. This could take all night. It sure can. It could take them anywhere from 1 to 8 hours, anywhere from 1 to 8 hours to come, depending on who's on, and if they lazy, they could be sitting up somewhere. It's interesting that people will stare. It's interesting that people will come on and offline and not say nothing. That's real interesting. I don't think it's fair that you can't see who's staring at you. I think that they need to fix that. They need to make that. They need to make that known. YouTube need to stop. They need to make it. That's crazy. It's like, oh my goodness. I'm going to lay down. I'm tired. I just hope these people, you should have just told them to come in the morning. Because I'm not driving nowhere tonight. I'm definitely not driving. Not after all of this. Just waiting and waiting and waiting. Wasted a whole 2 cups of coffee that I'm not going to drink. You do not drink coffee when you're trying to go to sleep. I don't know anybody drinks coffee when they're trying to go to sleep. Oh, help me, God. This tea was so good. I'm gonna make some more tea. This tea was good. Once I put that lemon in there, this tea was really delicious. This tea is good. Make some more of it. That's some good tea. I'll drop the top. I'm not looking for it. That's all. Last piece of cheese. This is my last piece of cheese. I hate that this is my last piece of cheese. I like this cheese. That's why this is my last piece. This cheese is good. That's some good cheese. Somebody riding a bike? Where they riding a bike to? They out there riding a bike at 12 midnight. Where they going? That's crazy. Man, go 12 midnight on the bike. This fool coming over here. What is he doing? Riding a bike. Riding a bike with a flashlight. With his phone flashlight. It's crazy. This cheese is good. I wish I had some cheese, some salami and crackers, and some pecan ice cream. Damn. Some pecan ice cream. And I'm not talking about no store-bought pecan ice cream. I'm talking about being able to go in the kitchen and make me some pecan. I got a plan. This plan is gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh my goodness. How long y'all gonna stare at me and not say nothing? I ain't never seen such. Peppermint tea is so good. Ooh, I wish I had some more cheese. I could eat 3 more of them cheeses. That was the last one. That's sad. No more cheese. I'm gonna leave this in here. This place is open 24 hours. I don't know why he have his lights on. None of my talkative people are up tonight. I can't believe it's 6 people in here staring at me and nobody won't say nothing. Y'all gotta be new. Y'all gotta be new. I think this really worked out because I did not need to be, even though it's going to get busy. Tomorrow going to be busy on the road. It's going to be busy tomorrow. It is going to be busy tomorrow on the road. It's going to be busy. There's people running around here, spending their money. It's hot in here. Hold on. This is air conditioning. I don't even know how this even came about. Oh my goodness. Good night. I'm stuck. I'm stuck at this yard, but good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sleep well. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just stuck, so. Stuck. Oh my goodness. Sleep well, young lady. I suppose, yeah, because I'm not for driving right now. It's just getting late. It's just, that throws you off when, yeah, even though I have 6 hours on my clock to drive, I don't like driving this late. I do not like driving this late. This is too late for me. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, oh my goodness, this is Thank you all for the likes. I appreciate that. The likes. That was nice of you all. At least you like my page. I really appreciate you all for that. I'm getting ready to call it a night. I just wanted to update some people that are really sincere about following me that I'm stuck in this yard still. I've been stuck in this yard since 12 midnight on I've been stuck in this yard since the 21st? Whatever Sunday was, 12 midnight Sunday. So over 24 hours. No, over 34 hours I've been stuck in the same place. This is crazy. So I hope y'all have a nice evening. Thank you for the likes. I really don't have a lot to say because I'm tired. So I'm gonna get offline now because she was the only one that said something. Nobody else wants to talk and I'm running out of words. Well, it's probably that best get some rest. I can't. Hey, sorry if I don't know. Oh, you ain't did anything. You don't have nothing to apologize for. No, this truck, the trailer is broke. The trailer is, they was getting ready to put a red tag on this trailer, but they gonna send somebody out to fix it, but it's gonna be hours, and unfortunately they gonna wake me up. I was like trying to find something to do to stay up, but I don't want to stay up 1, 2, 3, 4 hours waiting on these people. But they're gonna come and wake me up, because once they repair it, they're gonna put them bright lights on my truck, and it's just hard to sleep when you have a breakdown. Yeah, it's hard to sleep when you have a breakdown. Well, good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for some conversation, because nobody else said anything but you. Everybody else is just waiting for me to talk, but I'm too tired to even say anything. Just what I just said 30 minutes ago. It ain't me that's sick, it's the truck that's not working. I'm not, nothing wrong with me, Shelly. It's the truck need mechanical work. Can't believe this. The truck needs mechanical, the trailer, I'm sorry. The trailer, not the truck. The trailer needs mechanical work. This is crazy. Good night.